All right, so in this video, I'm gonna show you how I got a personal injury lawyer to page 1 of Google for some very important keywords within 30 days of actually starting SEO on their website. So firstly, here's the proof that this actually happened. This is the ranking report that I send them. You can see here that it is actually the report. It's not just a screenshot, it's the PDF file. And you can see here that these keywords from November 1st, this is the column with November 1st where they were ranking. You can see that none of these were on page 1 at all, and most weren't even in the top 100. And you can see here, as of November 30th, you can see here that these ones are all in the top 10, and then all of these have jumped up as well. You can see the considerable difference, meaning the increase that they've had since then. All here, basically almost every keyword except this one and this one has jumped up into the top 100 at the very least. And an important point about these keywords you can see here is one of them gets 1,300 searches a month. That's car accident lawyers. That's 1,300 searches a month on just that particular keyword, which they're now on page 1 for. And also criminal victim lawyer, that's now 210 searches a month as well. And that one is at position 6 as of 30th of November. So you can see that these are some pretty serious ranking keywords, along with workers' comp lawyers near me get 720 searches a month as well. So there's some decent search volume behind these keywords and not some random obscure things that nobody searches. Now, if we go to Google Search Console, you can see here the past 16 months of data, how they were basically flatlined the entire time. And you can see the impressions starting as of Monday, the 4th of November or 31st of October, whatever. You can see this sharp increase in impressions that have occurred since then, which aligns with the report. You can see here on SEMrush the keywords. These are the top organic keywords. Now bear in mind that some of these before were brand keywords. They did rank for their brand, and I'm going to go into that in a minute, and a couple of the lawyers' names themselves. But you can see as of November 1st, they went from 1 or 2 keywords in the top 10 to 10 in total in the top 10. And if we take a look at all keywords in general, you can see that they have 392 keywords with a steep increase as of November 1st, which is when we started doing the SEO. So you can see that there as well. And in terms of Google Analytics, unfortunately, we only started tracking when I started working on this. So we don't have any data before mid-October, but you can see that they've had 488 organic search users in total. Now, a good chunk of these are going to be the brand keywords and the names of the lawyers. However, you can see that they're getting a decent amount of organic traffic. So how did I actually do this, and why did these results happen so fast? So now there's something very important to consider with this website that doesn't usually occur. These results are abnormal and they don't usually occur when you start an SEO campaign. There are 2 main factors that played into this that allowed these results to happen so quickly. So the important thing to note about this website, which is what made it unusual, is that this was actually an already established website. If we go back to SEMrush, you can see here that if we set to past 2 years, they have been ranking for some time on Google. And if we go to all time, you can see that they've actually been around for a while. It's just they weren't ranking for much. And then back as of 2023 this year, something happened. I'm actually not sure what it is. I think they launched a new website where you can see that they actually got a bit of increase, and then they floated along for a long time. And then the sharp increase when I came in and I optimized the whole website. So what I actually did here is I didn't even add any new pages as of this point yet. I only optimized the pages that were on there for the different services of personal injury they offer, such as the car accidents, workers' comp, personal injury in general, etc. I just optimized those pages. I ran them through Surfer SEO, made sure they were all optimized and had a higher score than all their competitors. And then I published that content and let it do its thing. Now I'm actually going to be continually making more pages and doing the usual content strategy I talk about. However, because this website was already established, and also I would argue that the fact they get so much branded traffic also plays a part in this from Google's perspective, they just shot up in rankings very quickly. And the other thing is, interestingly enough, despite the fact that this is personal injury, which is usually a very competitive niche, in their particular city, it's not that competitive as it usually is. And so that also played a part here as well that allowed them to just jump up for the main keywords so much. But most cases, especially with a brand new website that's never been on Google before and has no like established history, this sort of thing is almost unheard of. It's very, very rare for something like this to happen. However, if you have an established site that's been around for a while, you're maybe ranking for a couple of the keywords that you're supposed to be, but maybe they're not in the top 10 or even like the top 50 or something, but you do have a website, you are established within your particular niche, then something like this is actually entirely possible to occur if done correctly, and then the whole site optimized correctly. And then this is only the beginning stage. This is going to go much, much further up as we keep working on it in the future as well. This is just the first 30 days, but this is the sort of thing that can occur if basically all the stars align and everything comes into play perfectly, then this sort of thing can occur. So I just wanted to show that in this video to explain how this occurred and why this occurred, and then show you the fact that this can actually occur as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Catch you on the next one.